And we're live. Welcome everyone to the Season 1 USA Quota. It's going to be hopefully a good race. Lots of crashes probably, knowing the first sector's a bit easy to spin in. Hopefully a lot of good driving as well. Waiting for a few more drivers to just join. We're waiting on Knack, Reaper, maybe Tigo, probably David, and a few. It's kind of unfortunate that not too many people have been able to join yet, but well, hopefully a few more people join the stream in a second. I'm just posting it now, so be a few more people in here. Okay, hopefully a few more people will join. This is, yeah, really unfortunate to not have this many people. Hold on, I'm going to reset my mic. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, today's track is a very different type of track. It's more of a qualifying type of track. There's not many overtaking corners. It's not one of my favourites because of how little overtaking chances there are. Hopefully there'll still be some good racing, definitely good qualifying. Still no one else has joined yet. It's kind of annoying. It consists of 20 corners, starting off with Maggots and Beckett's like first sector. It's pretty easy to spin and invalidate and stuff like that. That can happen. The lap record was Charles Leclerc, a 1:36.169 in 2019. The track length is 3.426 miles, 5.513 kilometers. Hasn't changed since 2012. Also, does the some of the races from IndyCar, which is nice to see because IndyCar is usually ovals, but it's good to see it on other tracks as well. It's located in Austin, Texas. Opened in October 12th, on the October 21st, 2012. Herman Tilke, so that's kind of why it's difficult to overtake on. Not to diss him, but yeah. Hosts the 6 hours of Circuits of the Americas, just a 6-hour long race. Those are never easy. Still waiting for 2 more people, which is unfortunate to not have as many people. Reaper is joining in about a minute. Who else is joining? Maybe David, if he makes it in time. Also, Tigo is going to be a little bit late. He might be able to make it after qualifying. If he joins before the end of qualifying, he should be fine, but he won't get any qualifying. He won't get a place for qualifying. Might be able to make it in the second race as well. If he doesn't quite make it to the first one. This is the last, not the last race, the second to last race this season. Next one is Hanoi. Not really my favourite track. Not really anyone's favourite track, unfortunately. Yeah, there have been more enjoyable ones, but there will still be a lot of collisions, a lot of stuff going on, which is the stuff that most people want to see, really, and not gonna lie. Just a side note, if you don't know, I won next season. I'll be racing, but I think Rowan will be commentating for you next season. He joined us last week. He's not here this week because I think he just didn't really want to, something like that. My bad. Reaper's just joined. I think we're starting in about, well, 15 seconds. Yeah, it'll be a short grid today, but that means qualifying also counts a lot. Oh, someone's just gone off. I think that was someone that was tend to do in the classic, just stop right at the end. Reaper says he was late because he was in GTA and the loading time screens were too long. Not a great excuse. David's apparently stoned. For God's sake. We are getting into it now. David isn't quite here yet. Tico's gonna be 3 minutes, so they're gonna miss out on qualifying, which is unfortunate. Oh, apparently they can join during qualifying, which is good. We're just about to get into it. It'll be interesting to see what the pace is like, because in F2 cars, this first sector is different. It's just not very easy in F2 cars. Right, we'll see who's the first one to go out. Give us a second to get everything enabled. Bestos won't race today, which is unfortunate. A bit late to tell us now that we're in qualifying, but David's just joined. Give us a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Domestos is going to be the first one to set a lap, I'm pretty sure. See who's opting for their super soft tyre strategy. Reaper's starting from the back. Oops. Everyone has gone to the super softs. Reaper will be starting on this tyre of choice. That might even be the super softs. They might be quicker here. Start that lap. Domestos going up the hill, braking into turn 1. Not use as much curb as he could. That would save him a little bit of time. Don't think he minds too much about the tiny bits of time gain and loss. He's just going to be worrying about getting a banker lap, not corner cutting into the sector. Just keeping it clean there. Very good. Right up to the white line. Going left now. Over that curb. Right. Purple first sector, but he's the first one to set a lap. Really good there. That was a really good first sector. Not full push, but it's quick. So, especially as it was. It's just a banker lap. I can tell that he's not pushing as hard as he can. It's going smooth through the corners. I think there was a spin for Jasper. Oh wait, no. Not sure. Maybe a spin for David. Probably. David's a goose again. Just a bit confusing. Back to Domestos, purple sector 2. That second sector seems to take absolute age to get through. Going into this corner now, not quite flat. Taking the lift there. Little tiny bit of a lift just to get the car completely through there. Down to 4th here. Keeping it just about, not corner cutting there, just keeping it within the white lines. Turning in nice and early to get a really good exit here. Over the line. What is that? A 146.110. See who can reply to that. David won't. Cohen won't. Tens is retired. Oh wait, no, Tens in the pits. Nax, corner cut. Jasper's gone fastest second sector, which is good. Good for him. I'm not sure if he'll be quicker. Not sure if he was slowed down in one of the sectors, or that's just. No, I don't think he was slowed down in one of the sectors. It's just a long lap. Going up to the line now. It's definitely going to be fastest here. 1:45.822. That was a good lap, just about in front of Domestos. Everyone else is invalidated. I'm not sure if David crashed out or he retired. By the looks of it, I'm pretty sure he's retired. Not sure actually. Yeah, probably retired from the session. Tens is waiting in the pit, fighting this time now. Trying to go for one good lap and then get better tyres in the. Nax had a lap. He's on his second lap now. Let's see what he'll set. Keeping it valid there, which is good. Down to 4th. Down to 3rd. Purple first sector. Right and left. Really smooth over the curbs. Running that wide a little bit. A curb doesn't slow you down. Actually, you probably speed up because you're using more track. Out of the corner, nice and smooth. No scary moment there. Keeping it right up to the right side, just getting about half a tenth or so. Braking down now, turning in left nice and late, keeping it in 3rd gear. Not trying to get a great exit, clearly. Purple second sector as well. This is looking to be a really fast lap time. Braking into here, try not to lock up. He didn't lock up, he slowed the car very nicely there. 3rd gears are easy to get out of, but it's also not quite as quick. It could be quicker if you went down another gear. Keeping it nice and pinned to the right, that's definitely quicker. Gonna have to do a little lift to keep it to the right, but it's still probably quicker than the other one. And just going out wide. Just about keeping it valid there. 0.608 in front of Jasper. Really good lap time there. That was a 1:45.213. Messing around with the gears a little bit there. About to cause a crash. Tensor's gonna be storming into here. Knack ought to get out of the way here. Uh-oh. Knack, move! Oh. Tensor must have been scared there of what Knack could have done. Could have absolutely murdered someone and they'd have still probably gotten away with pole. Not from the stewards, he'd definitely get a penalty in the next race, but Tigo's joined. Oh, that was a voice crack. Tigo joined. Don't think he'll be able to. Actually, he might still be able to join this late in qualifying. It's actually not too late because it's a 30-minute qualifying, but at the moment it's about 3 minutes. We'll have to be quick though. Have to go quickly because otherwise he'll be in trouble and he won't get enough time for a lap. See how Tensor's doing in this next sector. Didn't set a fastest first sector, I'm pretty sure. Braking nicely there. Turning in real late. Second gear. Bit of a snap on the exit. Not purple there either. Just invalidating there, which is really unfortunate. He's going to have to get this next lap down. Otherwise he's going to be qualifying right at the back of Tigo, David, Reaper. Tigo's just joined. He's going to have to get out of the pits ASAP, load his setup and then go as soon as he can. See what lap time Tensor would have set. He's obviously not pushing as much now, especially on this last corner. He's going to make sure he doesn't go too far because he'd lose the next lap as well. Yeah, really just giving up on the last bit, which is understandable. Exactly what I would have done. Domestos retires. He's not going to be going any quicker. Max. Tigo's still in the pits, so he's not going to be able to make it out, I'm pretty sure. Or it's going to be a hell of a lap. To be fair, there might be a bit of corner cutting allowed, but I think if he went out the pits now, I still think it would be too late. Really good there, nice and smooth. Oh, he's invalidated. He's going to have to really push it. He might. I was gonna say he might be able to get another lap in time, but I don't think he will. We're gonna watch Tigo here. Definitely don't think he'll quite make it for a lap. He has 1:30 to set a 1:45 lap, so I'm pretty sure he won't quite be able to make it. Gonna be corner cutting like hell. Okay, maybe not. I would be corner cutting like it's for my life at the moment, but he's choosing not to. Yeah, not sure if he'll make it round. That was quick though. That was quite quick. I also think they might have ruled out cutting corners just to get your lap. He also has no arms, so this is a glitch that Codemasters really need to fix. They're don't really care at the moment about what happens in the game. I'm just gonna have to get a move on to make it. I don't think Cohen will make it round either. Test was on the first lap. Tigo is maybe. I don't quite think so. But he has gotten very close to making it round in time. Yeah, not quite going to be able to run around in time. We've got more people than before. There were about 3 people actually racing in the lobby. I'm going to watch Jasper for the rest of this lap. I'm hoping Tigo's just going to retire or just crash at the top of the hill. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm not sure if he knows how long he's got. That's why you should have my stream out. Alright, what lap time is Jasper gonna set? Let's move to the exit. Not quite gonna be quicker. About 8 tenths behind. He's gonna hopefully retire. He's just gone to AI, so yep, he's retiring. Tigo's also retired. He's realised that everyone else is retired, and he's like, yeah, I think the time limit's already over. That was a less eventful qualifying. To be fair, only 4 people set a lap time. Most people either just messed it up or retired to start the back. The lineup for tomorrow's race will be Knack, Jasper, Cohen, Domestos, Reaper, David, Tigo and Tenta not setting a lap time. Very foggy race. Never seen anything like this on this game. That much fog. Wow. This will be interesting. Visibilities look low. I think it's still dry. I'm not sure. I should have asked actually in my chat what it's gonna be. I think this is dry. I'm pretty sure this one's a dry race. Not sure about the next one. Alright, lights out in about 3 seconds. It's been an interesting one. Watch the run up to turn 1. And it's 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're away in Kota. Gonna go from the back, see who gets a really good exit. It's actually, no one's made any moves yet. Stayed clean so far. Reaper's gone up quite far. Yeah, low contact apart from Domestos and who's that? Tenta. No, Domestos is spun on the back of someone. That's unfortunate. His first race is going to be ruined a bit. Oh, David really spinning there. That's another spin and he's hit Tenta on the way out. Tenta couldn't really do anything to get away, nor could David. Tenta's left the session, he's had enough of it. He did say in Discord that he might leave if something happens, and something has just happened, which is really unfortunate. Cohen has made his way up to P2, Jasper's lost a position, Reaper's gone up a position, Tigo's gone from P6 to P5, so everyone's moved up 1. David's going to be kicking himself. Domestos is spun again. Yeah, he's probably very lit. Jasper's gone very wide there. Now Tigo's going to try and capitalise on this. Can't get it around the outside there. He's going to get shown the way out. But trying to get it around the outside again with the switchback. Jasper goes really deep again. Back up the middle. Oh, a tiny bit of contact, but otherwise it's really good racing. Not quite getting it, but he is playing with fire and he's also making Jasper a bit scared for what's going to happen next lap. Having to lift a lot there. Setup doesn't involve as much downforce. Also, controller player, which doesn't give him as much turning grip through high-speed corner wheel. It's not a big difference, but it is noticeable sometimes. Either way, controller gets a lot of stuff from it as well. They don't have to work as hard too. They get a lot more grip and slow speed. They get a little bit better of an exit. Yeah, it's also really easy to catch a spin, but on wheel you have to move your arms like super quickly. Jasper's really wobbly there. Reaper's gonna try and overtake Cohen. See how he's gonna do this. Not quite gonna get it through this bit, but he's gonna be quite close behind. can't deploy any rich fuel mode or ERS like in the F1 cars, so it's not going to be quite as easy. Cohen's catching a bit of a spin there. Reaper's now got a lot of slipstream. Don't think the slipstream is quite going to be enough to get past, but he's going to get very close. As he gets closer and closer, it is maybe enough to get past. Going round the outside, holding it round the outside, locking up a little bit, but not spinning from that. Nearly spinning on the power, catching it, but he's lost out on that battle. Jasper gets ahead because he's been nice there, and he's just given Jasper the position. Would be a bit dangerous for him to come back on track and not give the position back to him. Good sportsmanship there for him to give it back. No one's got a penalty yet, everyone's on mediums. Next it's fastest lap. Reaper's going to be trying to get this position back on Jasper just through just pace. Fastest sector 2, sector 1, sorry. Going a bit wide there. Don't think he'll get a penalty for it because he lost a little bit of time. I didn't gain him any time. He might have still gotten a warning. He is seeming to stock up the warnings a little bit. David with a 3-second time penalty. Spinning out. Just caught that. I think the corners helped him there for him to not hit the wall, but very lucky to not hit the wall. Oh, wow, his tyres must be like heat. Yeah, very hot tyres. He's gonna be trying to catch another spin, hit the wall there. He's not having a great time. Jasper's overtaken, Reaper's overtaking Jasper here. Now trying to go around the outside here. Not gonna have much grip. Oh, they're two side by side. Nowhere near enough grip to hold this, but they're still having a go. Reaper somehow finds the grip there. Now Jasper switches back through the corner, now breaking in. He has the inside line as well. That goes fastest. Now DRS as well, so Reaper's really not having a great time after that overtake. It was a beautiful one, but it hasn't paid off as well as he would have hoped. Now he's going to try and get it in braking, turning left, going really close up to the inside. Jasper, now they're side by side again. Jasper and Reaper. Reaper's a wise and old enough fox to choose to stay out of that one. To give the position to Jasper. He knows that something bad will happen. They're both very quick, very respectable drivers. Reaper's pushing it with the warnings. David's retired. He's not having a great race. Yeah, he's really not enjoying it. Now, is this Knack? What? Knack is really slow. Don't know if he's got a bit of wing damage, but really slow from Knack. I think he might have caught a spin or so. Might have spun. No, he must have caught a spin and just lost a lot of time for catching it. But now he's behind Cohen. Cohen is now leading. Wow, Reaper's gone up the inside again. Side by side here. Lots of room between each other. Using all the exit. Jasper squeezed the curb a little bit, but he had enough room to stay away from the curb. Oh, hitting the back of Reaper. That's going to be a tiny bit of wing damage. Reaper's not affected, but I'm guessing that Jasper will be. Doesn't look like he has any damage, and these F2 wings are much more durable than F1 wings, but still there's not too much of a difference. He's very quick in the corners, noticeably quick, so he definitely has a higher downforce setup than Reaper. DRS wide open. Yeah, Reaper's much quicker out of the corners and on straights. Also got slipstream on Nak, so Nak's now gonna try and defend for his life, just like Jasper was trying to do minutes ago. Slight lift into the first corner, just to give him a better corner for these next few, especially this one. Much more overspeed than Nak in that, because he lifted at the first corner. Saved him a lot of time, also lost a bit of time at the start. Just realised that Jasper has a penalty 3 seconds, track limits, which is really easy to mess up on this track. Just a tiny bit too wide and you've got a penalty, especially in the first sector. It's really easy to do. DRS open on Nak, a lot of slipstream as well, so much overspeed going into the corner. Gonna be braking a lot earlier just to get his car slowed down. Just about doesn't get past Nak, just about holds it there. Now he's just gonna be following behind, seeing how he can keep up with Nak. I think he will. This is where Reaper's top end speed isn't great in this last sector. Doesn't help him, doesn't give him much help, not much to work with. Does his best for the grip that he has. Reaper just set a fastest lap, that was a good lap time. DRS open on Nak again, not going to quite get past through this DRS zone. Waiting, biding his time. Gonna hopefully get as close as he can to the back of Nak before a DRS zone. Maybe if he might have a go at him through here. Not quite through here, not in the first sector, but maybe in another part of the track. Meanwhile, Cohen gets a penalty. Speaking of Cohen, Nak and Reaper are very much catching on him. Here's Reaper's going to be trying to get the quickest exit he can, taking a very wide line, but Nak is much quicker at the exit. I think he's short shifted there. He's going to be swinging all the way up to the inside, nearly even more than the inside there. Going back into the middle. Now Reaper's going to try and go around the outside. Big lock up, but he's still going to try and hold it. Not quite going to get past. Up the inside again. Whoa. Nak, little moment on the power. Reaper, whoa, that's a big lock up. I think he's going to have to give the position to Nak. Don't know if that was intentional, but I think he gave the position to Nak. Nak also oversteered over to Reaper, so that could have been a crash. Reaper reacted really well. Meanwhile, Jasper's caught all the way back up to them because of these two battling. Reaper's been slowed down a lot. Nak's been slowed down a lot. Now they're 2 seconds away from Cohen. Reaper's gonna actually have a go at it here. Not a very long DRS zone, but a really good braking zone to overtake. Going around the outside, little bit of a lock up through the bumps. Nak was much quicker because he kept it on the inside. It can be a lot quicker there, especially if you have to leave room on the inside. You just get drifted away. Really quick there from Jasper. Just swinging the wheel in, just letting the car slide a bit. Reaper has a moment on the pack. Crashes there and he spins out. Very lucky to catch that. This just shows that the tyres are wearing. They're not doing very well for the drivers at the moment. Everyone's still on the softs. Tenter's AI has gone onto the hards, onto another set of mediums as Cohen's AI overtakes Tenter. Nak doesn't have DRS off Tenter here, which could have been crucial for keeping away from Reaper. Reaper's not going to be able to do anything here, but there's another voice crack. I needed a drink of water because my voice is going. Reaper's right behind Nak here, right up to the back of him. Nearly spinning on the power. Very good catch again. Definitely overworn his tyres. He's not great with the braking ABS on the F2 cars, and especially on this track. A lot of turning braking zones where you're turning in. Crucially, Knack and Reaper don't have penalties, so Cohen's going to try his best to get away. He doesn't have as much pace as Knack, but he's still going to do what he can to get away from the 3 seconds. Reaper's nearly out Knack's DRS there. A few mistakes in that lap have costed him. Another big lock-up, trying to do a lot there when he can't quite get past as quickly as he would have liked to. Jasper's got another 3-second penalty. He's pushing so much here. I just try and keep up with these two. They're very quick drivers. Jasper's very quick as well. But Reaper doesn't have to push as much as Jasper is right now. I'm gonna get a drink of water because I sound like I'm dying. I don't think there'll be a crash, hopefully not. I'll be as quick as I can, 1 lap max. I'm back, sorry about that everyone. I spilled my drink and I fell over, not gonna lie. Meanwhile, Knack and Reaper battling. Wow, that was really close. Now Knack's gonna do what he did, what Reaper did to him. Bit of payback there. He'll be enjoying that one. DRS wide open, really close in the slipstream here. Just right next to each other. Not even a 10th in that. Not even 100th in that. Oh, good catch from Reaper there. I hope I sound a bit less like I'm dying from smoke inhalation now. Checking on the penalties again. 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 3 seconds. Mestos not having a fun race. David DNFing at the start. I'm pretty sure he's still in the lobby, waiting for the second race. DRS open for Reaper again. Not maybe gonna be able to get, not quite gonna get past, I don't think. Maybe get past under braking. Knack really turning under, could have been a really bad collision. Stewart's gonna look into that one because he could have crashed out there. Knack with another desperate lunge back to get the position back. He spins out, that's a bit of karma, I'm not gonna lie. I hate to say it to you, Knack, but it's a tiny bit of karma. Oh, I think he, either him or Jasper got wing damage from that. Oh, it was Jasper, that's so unfortunate. Hit the spinning car ahead. I think Reaper might as well. Nope, he was just very slow there. Tyres aren't doing very well, I think. Not pitting yet. Jasper is pitted. Reaper's having connection problems, he's back, but really unfortunate for Jasper to be caught up in that. It wasn't anything of his fault. Just couldn't quite get out of the way. Now, around the outside of Reaper again. A little bit contact there. Knack's gonna have to be a bit more careful, give a bit more respect. Give the same respect that Reaper's given. Tio's gone in the pits. He's getting into the tyres. It's going to be interesting actually because the drivers will be pitting this lap also. It'll be good to see what tyres they'll go on to. Unsurprisingly, it'll be the super softs. Unfortunately, Reaper has a time penalty, so yeah, he won't be getting much from it at the moment unless Knack gets a penalty or spins. Anything can happen. I mean, it's F2, casual F2 lobbies, so a lot of stuff is going to happen. DRS breaking down now. A little bit of a lock-up, but it's kind of minor because I'm pretty sure they're pacing on this lap. Jasper's actually going to be looking for a fastest lap next lap. Catch it up, just get it for then, and then he knows that how much quicker the super softers are. That goes in the pits. Reaper chooses to stay out even longer. Knack kept. Oh, Knack got 3 seconds from that. It's a bit harsh. Cohen in the pits as well. See if Domestos. Yep, Domestos in the pits as well. Not gonna make the mistake that Knack made. I want to see if Tensor's AI is gonna go in the pits as well. See how the AI copes with the strategy as well. Nope. In front of Domestos. Domestos getting out of the pits now. Quite a slow stop actually. Jasper's jumped in as well. Back down to 6th. Domestos coming out of the pits now. About 8 seconds behind Jasper. I want to watch Jasper to see if he gets any purple sectors. Behind Tensor as well. Oh, Tensor's Ghost. I think he got a purple sector in the first one. I didn't quite see the thing I was looking out for, or I didn't see, so a bit stupid of me to not see that. Seems Tensor has left the Discord, which is unfortunate to see. I don't think he's happy with how everyone else performed today. Purple sector 2, nope, but much quicker than his personal best by quite a lot. If I were Tensor, I'd just make it for the last race of the season. purple lap, 1:47, which is really good. Going over another 3 seconds, that's going to change the race for Mac. Might have a bit more of a chance now to get P1. Don't think he will. I also think Reaper will be hunting him down. Yeah, definitely going to be hunting him down a lot. Purple sector 2. Reaper pitted the slap, so he's not going to be going quicker. But yeah. But I know when else be setting a faster lap. Cohen sets a 1:46.867. Mac 1:46.651. Reaper seems like the fastest man out on track at the moment. Not sure. He got purple sector. Didn't quite see sector 1. Didn't see what he set. He's also quicker than Knack, and Quick is just Knack has just set the fastest lap. So yeah, pretty sure. Tigo, another 3 seconds. Didn't see if that was quickest. I reckon it was. Not sure. Knack spins on the power. That's out of nowhere. That's really unfortunate for him. He's driven a long race today and spins on the power on lap 14. I think he was pushing for a quicker lap and it just did not work out for him. Just gonna check on the penalties. 9 seconds of penalties, so Knack is still in contention for a podium. Just as long as he cools his tyres down alright and doesn't spin again. Braking to the last corner. Will he go quicker? I'm pretty sure he will. Yep, he will go quicker. Wow. It's incredible. He's on controller and he's still this quick. On wheel he was a complete different beast. And even on controller he's setting laps like that. It's incredible. Oops. This is somewhat what's happened in this race. First off, lap 1 was clean, apart from the first corner. The Mestos got a bit of a spin. Then next was David messing up corner 2, second corner. Tenta collides with David and leaves the league for now. He might join back, I'm not sure. Then not too much more happened. There was a lot of battling going on in the race between Knack and Reaper. It got a little bit feisty at the end, could have gone badly at the end, but it stayed clean for most of it. the knack spun on lap 14. Just a bit too much power down, and he spins out of contention for the P2. Reaper's now setting fastest laps. Actually, might be able to get P1 if he's quick. If he's really quick. And if he gains about a second on Cohen, then might be able to get it. Not gonna get it with that. The Master's getting a penalty. Now needs to gain 1.92 seconds now to gain, so give or take here. Gonna be difficult for both sides. Knack with 3 seconds, Jasper and Reaper all getting 3 seconds on the last lap at the exact same time. That was remarkable. I've never seen that ever before. Just a load of penalties at the exact same time. I think P1's out of contention now for Reaper. Unless Cohen spins, but I reckon Cohen's just going to be driving home. Just a Sunday drive at this point. Knack has had enough of it, and he's like all hell's gone loose. Doesn't need to get him on track, but he wants to get him on track, so fair enough. What the? Dodgy dive bombs. It works. Tigo, you need to learn how to kill someone without killing yourself. Jasper's now in the oh my god. Tigo's gonna get a massive penalty for that. Oh my good lord. Knack, please don't retaliate on this. Alright, whatever. You know what, I can't blame him. Tigo's just run away. Oop, he's spun it out. God, Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh, Knack. Oh, no. Oh, that's a shambles. That is an absolute mess. No, you could have gotten it if you didn't spin over the line. If you stayed within 3 seconds, Knack. You could have had a podium now, you're P6. Domestos ain't gonna be happy with you, mate. He really ain't gonna be happy with you. Congratulations to our race winner, Cohen. Really good race. Really good race there. Yeah, Tigo was acting like nothing was his fault on that one, where I got to give it to him, I think it was. It's a shame that 10s are left. Okay, we're getting into race 2 now. This will be a shorter one. This will be 8 laps or so. It's raining. It is raining. I thought there wouldn't be rain, but there clearly is. If yesterday wasn't grey enough, today is raining. Race 2. Tigo's gonna... I hope Nak and Tigo don't just murder each other on the first corner. I hope they realise that there's other people in the lobby, and if they want to do that, wait till next season. Wait till next season for a lawless league, and maybe if that happens, you get a bit more of a chance to kill someone. My mic just unplugs. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're away in USA. Really good start from. Not sure who that was a good start from. Tenta is Tenta. Tenta's AI, really good start. David going past Tenta's AI. Tigo, Domestos, Colleen. Apart from Cohen catches a spin there. Yet again, still spinning his hires. Just was going to be careful with Reaper here. 1 warning already, I can see that. Definitely just got a warning there. Spin behind for Nak, he's already messed up. These conditions look incredibly annoying because it's quicker on the slick tyres, but it's also going to be really difficult. Domestos, oh wow, there's a lot of spins there. Don't know what just happened. I think it was a chain reaction from what happened with David. Lot of spins. Wow, that out of nowhere. It was a pretty clean start up until that. The people who got caught in that is David, Tigo, and Reaper. Oh, Reaper's gonna have to switch back with Dreams here. Side by side into the braking zone. Very close there between them two. David spins again. David's not having a very fun weekend. I think he's still learning the traction control on these F2 cars. That's also with a 2.03614, so an incredibly slow lap, just because it's a start lap and it's also raining. Reaper's gonna try to get past Tigo again. Oh, we're really close to spinning there. Jasper with 3 seconds already. He's not having a great time catching the car in these conditions. Not having a great time driving them. Cohen's gone from all the way down at P8 all the way up to P2. Jasper up to P3. Domestos up to P1 from P6. David all the way down to P7 from P1. Nak, sorry about that, my mic's been annoying. Going from P4 all the way down to P8. Actually, I think he was P3. Yeah, he was P3. That was P8. Reaper and Tigo still swapping places. Really battling here from both of them. Sorry about that. I'm just checking if my sound was being annoying. It is not. Yeah, it's fine. David retired. Max really not having a fun race. David's also not having a fun weekend at all, actually. Good catch from him there. Sorry, my gameplay recording's been really annoying. Like the broadcast recording. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you, lad. You're being beaten out by level 0 AI, 0% AI.